Hello, our hackathon project is called VeggieTales, and it is a proof of concept for an idea that we believe would promote healthy eating habits and increase responsible and sustainable consumption throughout the industry. The idea behind our project is that consumers can scan QR codes on the packaging of their produce to look into the life cycle of their produce. Life cycle meaning where it was farmed, how it was delivered to the store, what store it was kept at, etc. And using an LLM, we can condense all this clunky data about the life cycle of the produce into a human readable and engaging format for the consumer to truly understand how their produce came to be. So as an example, I have 3 produce here. Let's take the avocado. And generally you would scan it with a mobile device, but since I'm on a desktop, I'll scan it using an online scanner. And this will take us to our website that's being hosted on AWS. And as you can read, it's going to say avocados batch information. A batch is just the group of produce that was grown at once. So this website will give us a product story. This story is basically a summary of the life cycle of that produce after feeding the data to the LLM. And for example, it says, from the sun-kissed groves of Skybold Farms in Shaft, Tennessee comes these avocados, grown with a commitment to certified naturally grown, organic and global GAP standards. Each fruit represents a promise of responsible farming, blah, blah, blah. You get the gist. And then we have a sustainability score that basically scores the responsible and sustenance of how that produce was farmed. And it'll give us an expert analysis into the score, showing us the positive factors, the neutral factors, and the negative factors of the life cycle of that produce. And it will even show areas for improvement. So for another example, let's do the lettuce QR code, and we can scan it here, and then we get the lettuce batch information. Again, it'll give us a summary of the life cycle of that produce. It'll give it a sustainability score, and it'll break down that score into positive, neutral, and negative factors, and it'll show us the areas for improvement.